It is extremely sad what is going on in California right now. The wildfires are spreading. People's homes, people's lives are being taken in this fire. It's extremely sad. It is very unfortunate that the people of California voted these individuals in for their leadership. But hopefully, after all of this, they see the incompetence and they begin to change. Nonetheless, it's extremely sad what's going on. I'm not the most religious guy like I used to be. I read too many books on human nature and psychology books. So I'm not as religious as I used to be, guys. But this is starting to look biblical. This is starting to look spiritual. Even though I'm not religious as I used to be, I did read a lot of that Bible, Revelations. Hollywood is completely corrupt. We already know that Harvey Weinstein, that whole stuff, Diddy parties, all that stuff. Completely corrupt, and it's been corrupt for years. The government has been corrupt for years in California. The LA police department, known for being corrupt. And I'm not throwing all of them under the bus. This is just known fact. Same way with NY, but we're talking about LA right now. This corruption, it's like we don't know if Jesus or God, whoever, is purging California of all the demons, or if California is completely at its breaking point. Nonetheless, last time we checked the death toll, last update was 24 people died. Completely sad. The next thing, natural disaster. It started off as a natural disaster, but now arsonists are igniting the fires and keeping it going even more. And you have to ask yourself why. Why are they doing this? What is really going on? Is this a conspiracy? What are they telling? This is a rebellion against the government? What's really going on right now? This is ridiculous, right? This is being taken too far. The wildfires are spreading so much throughout California that the celebs are outraged. They're even talking up about this and how the incompetence of the leadership. A woman literally ran up on Gavin Newsom while he was having an interview, trying to get answers because she couldn't believe how incompetent the leadership is. What do you mean by incompetent, Miles? There's no water in the fire hydrants or water, period, for people to drink from. How are you going to survive? That water is the most important thing for a lot of different things, not just for your own life, but we use water for a lot of different things, cooking and all kinds of stuff, washing ourselves, and there's none of that. On top of your house being burned to the ground, your cars being burned to the ground. Excuse me. We're not going to edit this. We're going to keep it up. So, and then on top of that, insurance companies are running from California because of this. They know what's going on. So a lot of people with these fires, their homes, their cars, or everything is getting caught on fire. The insurance isn't going to cover it, meaning they're going to have to pay for it out of pocket. And everything's already expensive. The economy is already expensive, especially in California, overly taxed, super expensive. How are these people going to afford this? Paying out of pocket for their damages. There's so many things going wrong right now, but it starts with the leadership. Let's dive into the leadership right now. So the leadership is so bad. LA Mayor Karen Bass, when all of this was going on, she was in Ghana at a cocktail party on your taxpayer dime money. She was out of the country, enjoying herself, having a good old time while her city and state are suffering. Then she comes back and she doesn't want to answer any questions initially. And then she has the audacity to get angry at the people that are holding her accountable and angry that she was across the ocean instead of dealing with the people in LA that she's accountable for, that she's supposed to be leading. She gets angry at them. You can't make this up. This is completely incompetent leadership. But it doesn't stop there. There are firefighters that are woke, and plus they're understaffed. But there are woke firefighters that are saying things like this, and I paraphrase: "If your man needs help from me, he was in the wrong place in the first place. If your man needs help from me, he was wrong in the first place." That's the kind of leadership in California where she can openly be sexist, or they can be sexist. You're supposed to be serving the citizens of your city and of your state. Why does it matter if it's a man that needs help? You're designed and supposed to save people when they're in harmful positions, especially fire. You're a firefighter. You're supposed to save people from fires. But it doesn't stop there. All of this stems from Gavin Newsom and his policies of California, because each state in the United States is run like its own country. And this is how Gavin Newsom chooses to run California, and it's completely blown up in his face. But he doesn't want to, he would rather go at Trump, who's trying to help him and who has been exposing this for years. He would rather go at Trump than to focus on trying to get this problem solved. That's the immature, childlike stuff I cannot stand about politics. They're so busy defending their own selves and their party that it's not about the people. And so this just shows the further decline of the Dems. They don't know what they believe in. And it's blowing up, their wokeness is blowing up in their face. Their policies are blowing up in their face. Lord forbid, with all these wildfires and these arsonists continuing these fires, what if an earthquake hits California? It's the winter time. It's supposed to be snowing. It's supposed to be cold. There should never be any kind of type of wildfires in the wintertime, which just shows you how odd this whole thing is. What we should take from this is how important leadership is. Our city council mayors. So a lot of you guys are focused on the federal level. And yes, that's important. But what's even more important is your local governments. These are the people that are going to impact you first. The stuff that happens at the federal level is going to take 6 months to a year to come into effect for you to feel it. But bad leadership in your local government, you're going to feel that instantly. And that's what these California people are going through right now. It's extremely sad. Much prayers send out to them. Shout out to some of the firefighters coming from all out of different states to go over there and help and and fight the fires and help these people. Trump said he's already going to help fund them, which is really what they need. So hopefully they get this under control pretty soon. This is ridiculous. It needs to stop. But you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Some of you guys might be over there in LA currently. Hopefully you guys are being safe. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Get out if you can, as far as being safe and keeping your livelihood. You don't want to be unalived and, you know. Anyway, you guys know what I'm saying. You guys try to have a good day, a good week. I will see you guys in the next one, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.